I am a nerd. I know a lot of you are looking at me going, wow, that guy kind of looks like a pro wrestler, but I am not a pro wrestler. I am a nerd.
Luen Yang is introducing himself to a room full of teachers, librarians, and fourth-grade students at the U.S. Library of Congress. He's a cartoonist and author of graphic novels for young people, books that he says reflect his own identity.
I am a Chinese American. I love computers. I love superhero comics.
The U.S. Library of Congress has named Yang its National Ambassador for Young People's Literature. He received his inaugural medal from the library's acting director, David Mao, who is also Chinese American.
He's very, very energetic. He's really committed. He has a passion for teaching children. His background is as an educator.
Do you speak Chinese?
I do. Do you? Do you speak any other languages?
No.
Yang's books are on display here at the Young Readers Center at the Library of Congress. He calls his approach reading without walls, allowing books to introduce you to different cultures, different people, and different ideas.
Zing! Life was never quite the same again.
Yang began writing his own comic books at age 10.
All you need to become a comic book creator is some paper, some pencils, and like a healthy ignorance of your own artistic limitations, and you can just go at it. And that's what I did in 5th grade.
He was drawn to superheroes whose lives in some ways seemed to reflect his own experience as an immigrant kid.
Almost every superhero has two different identities. Superman is both Superman and Clark Kent. Batman is both Batman and Bruce Wayne. And they have to live their lives in a way where they negotiate these two identities, you know? And that was true of me as an immigrant's kid. I had one name at home, I had another name at school. And I really, when I went from home to school, I was actually traveling from one set of cultural expectations to another set of cultural expectations.
Yang's best-known book is titled American-Born Chinese, a story about struggling to belong.
I think every kid goes through this period of time where they want to fit in as best they can, right? And a lot of times that means getting rid of what makes you different. And I think that was true of me. I went through a period of time when I was growing up where I really wanted to get away from my parents' culture, from Chinese culture, because it made me different from most of my classmates. Part of what I had to do as an immigrant's kid was come to accept and even celebrate my Chinese American heritage.
If you never go outside your walls, then your home is essentially a prison.
Yang will spend the next 2 years traveling the United States, promoting reading to young people.
My challenge is that you read without walls. Go find a book that you normally wouldn't read. This might be a book with someone on the cover that doesn't look like you or doesn't live like you. Read without walls and see what happens. I guarantee it's going to be something amazing.
Thank you very much.
Malini Wilkes, CCTV, Washington.